right, here we are, March 5th, 2017, and the top plot is level as I'm going to get it. I'm going to put dirt on it and let gravity, I'm going to drag it and let gravity flatten it out. And the bottom plot from this end down to that end, there's still a 2-foot drop. So I'm going to get in here and do some more grading, level it out, a little finish work, and hopefully within an hour or two this one will be ready. So I'm going to start, I'm going to skim that spot, bring the loose dirt over here into the low spot, and then that whole edge up there needs to be skimmed and brought down this way. Standing on this lower plot berm right now, and I'm seeing it's probably not going to be high enough because I'm going to fill some of this in. So instead of having it drivable with the UTV, I'm going to take and I'm going to peel a bunch of this clay back and pile it up higher, or take the inside and push it up that way, one or the other, because it's more important to have the higher berm than it is to drive around it. So it'll be a little more work to do. Starting to get a little exciting. I'm really curious to see how far off I'm going to be when I string it out. As far as the level, to see if I got to do more grading. line level. All right. And it's pretty close to what I had hoped. It's darn near level. This whole center is just about either on the ground or an inch or two away from it. And then this end down here, which I knew was lower anyways, down here is about 1.5 feet probably lower. So just a little more grading this high spot over this way. Right, now we are ready. I don't think I need a level to tell me anymore. I strung it both ways. Just look at that beauty. It looks like an ice skating rink. She's ready. I could put dirt on it and then let gravity smooth it out. I'll put dirt on it, grade it down, and then I'll run a drag over it all the way, 10 times. That'll level it quite well. Then I'll cut the hole in it, put the unit in, and then this one is done. Alright, now I'm just shaping the inside of the berm. These are the berms that I'm not going to make a riding path, so these are just kind of raw dirt. They're not big enough to drive on, so I'm just kind of shaping the insides to try and get a roughly even top as far as the height of it. And just to give it a little slope on the inside to hopefully minimize I forgot the term I'm looking for, but silting, yeah, to minimize silting. There's going to be some no matter what, but for a duck pond it'll be just fine. And just a little bit of time, so I snuck in here with the 2-foot bucket, try and beef up these walls here. As you can see, the standing water is the low spot right now. Here now you can see that basically just in this lower corner, which is no big deal. So I'll need a low spot and a pitch anyways. See, I've been working on berms. One pile, build up this corner a little, and call it in for today. Haven't decided if I'm going to make this back berm wide enough to drive on or not. I mean, it'd be nice to drive all the way around it, but the problem is it needs a lot of dirt to do that, and I don't want to take any more off of the bottom because I have it pretty well graded. So it may not be pretty, but these hills, what you see here right now, that'll hold a foot of water all day long. So it might look uglier, but it will function. Look at all the water. Whoosh! Headed down to the duck pond. Try and make a little progress. We finally got some dry days. I'm bringing the big bucket for the excavator, a level, a string level, some stakes. We might, depending on how my energy holds up, might make some serious progress today. Yeah, baby. Bad to the bone. I broke 1,000 hearts before I met you. I'll break 1,000 more, baby, before I am through. I wanna be yours, pretty baby. Yours and yours forever. Jamming. That's what happens when the camera ain't running. Jamming, getting a little adrenaline rush, and digging the duck pond. I got the big bucket back on. I got a lot more power I'm feeling in the machine. It's a kind of a long story that I have not revealed, but I basically had to remove a what the heck they call that darn thing? Not a nipple. Come on, what's the name of it? A little bitty thing that restricts the hydraulic flow to make the machine smoother. But it does reduce your juice a little bit, so it is a little more jerky, but it's way more powerful. Anyways, if anyone ever send me a YouTube message, and I'll explain that to you. So anyways, back to work. I'm going to turn the radio back on. That means the camera's got to go off, so the YouTube police don't get me again.